But the EDL, they're not really interested in Islamic extremism. I just think they're a nasty, violent, racist organisation. They've come here to try and intimidate local people, to try and sow fear in the heart of the community. So there's been a big counter-demonstration against them to show them they're not welcome.
How do you think people should react to groups like the EDL coming to their area?
Well, I think you should treat fascists the same way, in the sense that I don't think they should be allowed to march, I don't think they should be allowed to have a rally here, I don't think they should be given any media time. I think any time they try and use one of these so-called peaceful demonstrations, they're nearly always violent. There's been attacks on local Asian communities, shops, after their demonstrations, so I think we have to be very strict about not letting them have that space in which they can organise.
I'm here because of the subjugation of Muslim women. I'm here because of the persecution of gays and the hate preaching in the East London Mosque. And that is exactly why I'm here today. Now, people say that it's just a minority of extremists. Yeah? Oh, and let's be honest, it's only a minority of victims. I am not going to ignore a minority of victims just because it's a minority of extremists that are trying to take over this country. So I will continue to come here till the government ensures that we, the English people, are safe from the Muslim extremists that are living and coming to this country. Some of the reasons why I oppose is some of the ideology that's contained within this book, i.e. Surah 425, if any of you does not have the means to marry a free and believing woman, then marry a believing slave. God knows best. Those who wage war against God and His Messenger and strive to spread corruption in the land should be punished by death, crucifixion, the amputation of an alternate hand and foot, or banishment from the land, a disgrace for them in the world, and a terrible punishment in the hereafter. Unless you repent before we overpower you, in that case, bear in mind that God is forgiving and merciful. Muhammad 47:4, smite the necks of the unbelievers until wide slaughter is made upon them.
Back, face. Right, don't touch me again, mate.
The Defence League are here today to oppose Lufta Rahman. He has allowed an extremist conference to openly be planned to happen until who stopped it? We stopped it. We did, not the government. Tower Hamlets are sitting extremist Islamic atrocities like the posters of Sharia enforcement zones and the Xmas is evil posters and the homophobic posters that have openly offended many of my gay friends. The death threats against women who do not wear the burqa, and the spiritual consultant to Luther who wants to drive the Christians out of Hamlets. Is there more you need?
Hello, Mr. Galloway, we're here. Okay, I'd like to buy Mr. Galloway a drink. Whenever I see his snivelling face and hear his whining voice, I think to myself, you know, maybe life ain't so bad after all. There's always somebody worse off than me.
I've been in the EDL about a year and a half now. It's my second demo, big one. And we need more support in the country. More ordinary people need to see what's happening to this country. I've had enough of the country being sold off, basically. It's like I left school in '83 and it's just gone downhill from there. You know, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. All of us, we've had enough. Anyone can join the EDL. Doesn't matter on colour, creed, nationality, doesn't matter. We are against Islamic extremists who basically want to force their religion, if you can call it that, on everyone. And it's not a religion, it's a cult. We need more people out there to see that, open their minds.